got to anticipate that, don't you? Particularly with Sunil Narine. Oh, he doesn't have to this time. He'll just do it himself. How about an El Dorado celebration from the mystery man?
Bat and pad. That carrom ball into the left-hander. And completely bewildered.
That was a great setup, not just the ball itself, but 3 balls out and then 1 in. Why don't you talk us through that, Danny?
Yeah, it was nice to be on. And also to be on with Samuel Badri, having the spin specialist next door to me, who often played for TNT, because Samuel Badri's from Trinidad and Tobago as well. Yeah, and I think there was a scenario there too where, I think there's a missed opportunity recently in that sort of overall before. And I remember being on commentary there saying, look, don't worry about it, he'll do it himself and finish it off and hit the stumps, not worry about people catching the delivery. So it might have been going past slip or something. But yeah, he's just such a unique bowler. And as I say there, one of the, a mystery man with these different trajectories and his different angles and his carrom balls and his spinners and then just top spinners and all of that. So a real handful, because he gives you such variety, just subtly. It might not be a lot, a little bit, as you say, one that goes away from the left-hander, just a couple, or one that just bounces and goes on straight. And then the carrom ball that will come back in through the gate, as it did on that occasion, and hit the top of that leg bail. Beautiful. Oh.
So, Danny, just to get a bit technical here, in terms of the carrom ball, what changes? Does the grip of the ball change, or the trajectory changes, or the angle changes? What makes carrom ball so difficult to play?
Yeah, well, in terms of doing that, we talk about turning the doorknob a certain way, subtly, or over the top, being a top spinner. Yeah, it's going the other way. So he's really going, if I'm looking at the camera, it's more there. So he's going there with his action, which is sort of front on, and that turns away from the right-hander when you're thinking that he's more of an off-spinner that wants to turn the ball back into you as a right-hander. So it's just a subtle little tweaking of the front, and it is, sometimes very subtle to pick up. And then there's those ones that just float at you, then that don't turn and just go straight on. So the deception and the art of that release is so important, and the timing of knowing when to deliver that ball in that setup. Maybe over 6 balls, where you let the carrom ball go after maybe a couple in, straight one, then 2 that go away, and then another one that comes in, sort of thing, to a left-hander. Very, very good deception.
Right. So, not bad for a fast bowler to know so much about spin.
Level 3 coaching.
Amazing. So you can get this epic carrom ball by Sunil Narine as a part of the Silver Moments in our latest backdrop on radio.com.